Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm King POSH, and today we're looking at my rear-wheel drive drift tune for this Formula Drift 530 HSV Maloo. Here is the share code. This is basically a pickup. It's a lot of fun, and I can't wait to show it to you today. So let's get into this thing. This thing's got 1135 horsepower. It's a slow drifter. It's an A-class. The only way you can find it is to put any drift best for handling, because these are the only options you have. You don't have A-class options. So to find A-class on some of these cars, you have to have any in there. And then you got to search and then try to find the car. Or you can just type in my name and King POSH in the creator section right here. And you'll find my tune right away. Or you can put the share code in. Doesn't bother me. Either way works. But let's get into this thing. Show you guys what I've done to this thing. So, it's got the stock drivetrain, rear-wheel drive. There is no engine options. Okay, moving over here. We got a snow tire compound. All right, 255s in the front and 305s in the rear. All right, sorry for the clickety clacks. I am using a controller, so we'll just have to deal with it. Got the Wet Sport CC105 ends on there. All right, we got 18-inch rims in the front and 18-inch rims in the rear, just to save weight. We have a 10-speed transmission, handle all that power. It's just got a stock differential. Everything else here is not drift, so the stock is drift. It's got race brakes on there, and it's got stock springs and dampeners, as it already has a drift kit already in play. And then it has the race positive displacement supercharger upgrade. So a nice power boost. Not by much, but enough. And enough torque. And that's the build. Let's look at the tune, show you guys what I did to this thing. It's got a top speed of 208.9, and that fluctuates. All right, see? Look, top speed failed. 209.3. It's broken. Either way, we got 55 and 55 to maximize that slide, and this thing does slide. And here is the gearing. As you can tell, this is all you see to this point, but you can see everything is relatively close to each other all the way through. Okay, great. And look, it was a 0.3, now it's a 0.1. Doesn't matter. Moving on. Alignment. All right, this is the alignment I've decided to go with. It is a straight alignment, and it works very well, and I think you're going to like this one. It's a very easy, very easy drift setup. All right, anti-roll bars are 1-in-1 just for show. Okay, springs are as soft as possible in the front, and then I just match the numbers to the the rear to the front. It's just 0.2 off. All right, and then I brought the ride height to match the front, so 5.3, 5.3. And then dampening's 20/20, 1-in-1. All right, aero, I decided to add front downforce just to try to match the rear. Make them. I was hoping that this was going to stop at 16. It could, but either way, that's what I have it at. Okay, and then we got 50%, 100%. Didn't mess with that, and then differentials 21% and 0% deceleration, and that's the tune. That's the build. Don't have to press that. All right. Last thing to do is take her outside. And this thing's an absolute blast. Of course, it's not the original paint job. I can probably cover that at the end. But I like the paint job that's on here. It looks really cool. And yeah, so. But this thing is just, like I said, it's slow, but it works. You don't have to always go super fast when you're drifting. And this thing definitely soaks up the points while it's being slow. And it's, you can have a little bit more control with it, being that it just spins tires for days. Fourth, fifth gear. Pretty much what you want to do. You want to hit some amazing little points on this thing. You're probably going to want to stay in fourth gear going through this little part. Like I said, it's quite nice. Like I said, easy to just control. And there's a 42.9 with that, almost a 43. Slow is the way to go. Yes. Those work together. Those words work together. Here you just get this thing sideways, and it's just such a smooth car. I really do like this thing, and I think you're going to really like it too. And like I said, it should drive straight. Yep, drive straight. So, super easy to drive, super easy to drift. What else could you ask for? This thing is an absolute beast. And yeah, I love it. It's definitely one of my favorites now. Let me show you guys that paint job, or who I got it from. You know, just to let you guys know. There's the Maloo on that one. Where is it? Is it there? Oh, here it is. This is the person I got. As you can tell, it has 11,000 downloads on it. Only 109 likes, but, you know, let's just... Oh. Well, I was going to like that thing. We'll go back into there and like it real quick. It's not going to hurt anything. You know, I do like the paint job. I don't know why it should have been already on there, but it is what it is. You know, I was not expecting this to happen. There's a lot of things I don't expect to happen in this when I'm making videos, but, you know, it is what it is. Alright, now that what? I can't like it? It's just going to keep downloading, so I guess it's broken. It is what it is. Not much I can do about that. Well, hey guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, definitely hit that like button. And yeah, I'll catch you guys next time. Stay sideways, my friends. Once I get this thing set up. And man, this thing, yeah, there it is. It's taking forever. We'll just give up on that. Either way, I'm going to take this thing out and go open drifting if I can get into an A-class room and just have an absolute blast with this thing. And I hope you guys pick this up too, if you're still here. And yeah, let me know in the comments below of what you think about the car. I'd love to hear from you guys. Until then, peace out. In fact, I'm just going to wait 10 more seconds and have it right at 8 minutes and just call it a day, because that's what I do. And it's funny.